Hello guys, today I'm going to show you what is capable this sEditor to do. First we will add an image that we want to change or apply some effects. I prefer using the local images instead some images from the web, because the local images can be overwritten if you add the permission for it. So let's start it. I press OK, and here I have image flower loaded into the sEditor. Here you will see in the path, sEditor is called by this file, and the image that we are using it here is passed by the sEditor in URL variable here. So you can use the form on index page to add the image, or in your project, if you are using this, you can just add the link that is pointing to sEditor URL, and in this place you can put your own image. Okay, here is the main menu. First button is representing the effects. You can see every button has a yellow balloon up there with description of it. Here I have some different effects that I can apply on this image. For instance, pixelate, I can choose part of the image, and you will see if I choose the pixelate effect, here I have description that I am using this effect, and the slider is changing to pixel size. If I choose some other effect, for instance, colorize, you will see that slider now is representing the color opacity. So the slider purpose is changing over the chosen effect. It is dependent to chosen effect. Let's go back. I am choosing the pixelate effect. I have selected the part of the image. With the second button, I can select the whole image, as you can see here. Uh, it is quite handy in some situation when you want to quick select the whole image. But if you don't want to do that, you can deselect the image and the image won't be selected. So I will choose again the flower. Okay, and pixelate is still selected, and I will set the pixel size, because this is a small image. I don't need the pixel to be very big, and I will press the apply effects button, and you will see that only this selected area is pixelated. There is, on some filters effects, there is an option to apply the effect on outside. So if we select this flower and leave the same pixel size and select apply effect, you will see that everything but the selection will be pixelated. The reverse button is to load the original image. Here are the selectors. The selection can be selected as a round part or as a block select. If you choose the round selector, you will see that the selector will turn to blue, but nothing will be visible here. We will still have the box selection. The round selector will be selected inside this box selection. I will just apply the pixelate effect. I will decrease the size of pixel, and you will see. Maybe I will show you that better on this colorize effect. I will change the color, maybe to blue. Color opacity to 47. Okay, and you see now I have applied this on the circle page effect. If I choose the block, same effect, it's on block. If I choose something like this and choose selection, you will see that the circle will stretch up to the size of selection. See? On some effects you won't need the color, or you can turn it off by here. You will see that you will have no color. Or you can turn it on. Color can be easily chosen by dragging this. You can test your you can test effects here as a very long, and we have also the crop effect here. For instance, I will crop this part only, and if you want to crop to specific size, for instance, I want to crop this to be 500 to 800, just type in the numbers here and press the enter, and you can drag this selection to any part of image that you like. I will select this part and place apply, and now I have only the cropped image applied effect, and I can continue working on this image. For instance, I can maybe this will be interesting effect if I press a slot and grayscale outside. You will see everything is grayscale except this yellow part of the flower, which looks handy. Okay, I have shown you all of main buttons. Now I can show you the predefined effects that I have here on the top, default effects. Those effects are something similar like Instagram. You can use them or you can disable them in the settings file. You can do whatever you like, but there is no need to manually set up anything. Just press on the effect that you want to see and apply, and you will see that there are some cool effects that you can use with PNG images. As you can see, here I have a lot of effects, PNG effects, that are uh, simply transparent PNG images. For instance, if you want to mark something on your image, you can choose this round marker PNG image and just select the part of the image like this and a bit bigger. And if you don't want to use the color, you can turn the color off for these effects, and pressing on applying image, you will see that effect will be black, and the effect opacity was 47%. If I turn it to 100, I'll revert it once more. Selected effect is still round marker because we didn't select any other effect. I can just press apply, and you will see that now the effect is not transparent. It is 100% on this image. But if you want to choose the color on this effect, just turn the color on, and for instance I want to this marker be red. Okay, still the same effects, opacity 100, apply effect, and the marker is red. You can do the same with any of these effects. For instance, you can apply these effects on whole image, and this button is very useful in this case. I want to add something like Polaroid frame on it. It is called Polaroid effect, and I forgot to show you the text options. Okay, I'm going to choose text. What was the perfect size of it? Maybe in this text color should be red. Okay, I can choose this. Let's see. Maybe you are wondering, I have a lot of effects that I don't need. Maybe I need only something else. I don't want any of these effects. I don't like these arrows. It is very simple to create your own PNG effect and put it in the sEditor. For instance, I will delete all of current effects, and the effects are placed in effects folder in sEditor. As you can see, if I open that folder, you will see there are arrows folder and frames folder. The name of folders are placed here. So if you add another folder, you will have a menu option in navigation here. I will show that. If I want to have, for instance, my effects, you will see if I refresh the sEditor, you will see that now I have my effects options, but there are no PNG files in it. So I will create one. I have. It is very easily to create. I have image here created in Photoshop. It is 800 by 600, and I will simply create one. I don't know. We can use something else of the Photoshop shapes. Maybe this butterfly. I will put this butterfly on the image. Let's put it to fit the size of this image. Okay, and it is very important to uh, uh, put the color of this element into black. If you want to use the color effect on PNG effects in sEditor, the PNG effects must be black and transparent. Okay, let's convert this to smart object. Rasterize it, and we can set the color to black. I will turn off this background layer and I will save this as a PNG. Here I have effects folder. I have folder that I have created, and I will effect name. I can use first capital letter for, and this is saved. Now if I open up the sEditor, you will see under my effects I have this butterfly. We can use this butterfly and we can place one here, for instance. I will let's go add the color to it. Maybe let's be not fully transparent. Okay, here I have butterfly. I can place the many butterflies that I like, different colors, different sizes. The butterfly will be big as this selection, and he can be stretched up, or he can be whatever the selection is. That will be the size of butterfly. So I will delete those two effects groups, and I will have only my effects here. And you will also wondering, what if I don't want to use all of these effects? I want to use only, for instance, I want to allow my users to use only the pixelate and maybe the crop effect. Well, no problem. Just open the settings file, and here I have in simple effects array, I have all effects placed here. As you can see, I can simply comment out. Maybe I will do this like this. Comment. No, I want to use pixelate. I want to comment These I want to comment. This one don't want to add allow the user to add the text, and okay, maybe this one, and I can save, and you'll see I have only have 6 effects for use. Maybe I don't want to use anything but the pixelate, and don't forget the comma delete. Save. Now I have only pixelate effect allowed. Anyway, actually, what about the default effects? I don't want to use it for default effects. Oh, that can be done too. We have compiled effects here. Comment out all of them, and effects will be shown. As you can see, you see only now the my effects, which is the effects from the folder that you have created. And for instance, if you want to create the PNG effect, but not with one color, for instance, you want to create something like PNG badge or something like that, I will show you how you can do that. In that case, you can simply use a PNG image with color on it and save that as transparent in our effect folder. I will say it is 50%, and and when you refresh the sEditor, you will see that your effect is placed here, and you have choose effects and put the opacity to 100. Let's say we want to add this to 100, and it is important to turn the color off. Just select opacity to 100 and apply effect. You will see this is placed here now. Or you can change the opacity and you can change the size by selecting different and smaller parts of the image. When we want to save the image that we have edited in sEditor, there are 2 options that we can do. For instance, I will apply a simple effect, pixelate on it, and I want to save this image. If I roll over the save button, you can see there are 2 saving options. You can save as new image or overwrite the original. If you are going to use overwrite original, you must have image path as relative, not absolute. And you must set the permission of the folder where this image is placed to read and write, so the sEditor can write to this folder for overwriting the image. Okay, when you press the overwrite, the image will be overwritten with this image here. And if you want to save as new image, the image will be saved on your hard drive on your local PC, and you can add the image name here. For instance, I will type flower 2, and if I press save, you will see that this image will be saved on your local drive as flower2.jpg. Okay, and if I open it, you will see that this image is named flower2 and has pixelate effect. And that will be it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like my new product sEditor. Please see my other products on Code Canyon, and thanks for watching. Bye.